Welcome to this disagreement between neighbours. I'm John Champion, Jim Beglin's next to me, and welcome to Old Trafford.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
Darren Fletcher. Fellaini. Here's Evra. This is very pleasing on the eye. That's a trip. Javier Hernandez. Here's Silva. Shooting chance! Could be a chance now. Zabaleta. Here's Yaya Toure. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Anderson. Rooney. Slides it through. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. And Jesus Navas. Aguero. A fine display of slick passing. Here's Yaya Toure. Here's Jesus Navas. And Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure! Well, the whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Silva. That's dangerous. 15 minutes have passed. The ball's with Aguero. Yaya Toure! And that's away to the right of goal.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Yaya Toure. And Evra. Darren Fletcher. This is lovely passing to watch. Now through to Aguero. And he's offside, the flag is up. He's got in. The ball's with Silva. Aguero wants to get this forward. To the back. Here's Yaya Toure. Fellaini intercepts. Here's Evra. It'll be a throw-in. Darren Fletcher. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Fernandinho. It's on for him. Here's Jesus Navas. Here's a shot. And that's gone wide of the left-hand post.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Raphael. Sends it towards the centre. Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. Goal! And Manchester United take the lead. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Here's Fernandinho. Fellaini. Now Darren Fletcher. Raphael. Here's Nani. Raphael. Sends it to the middle. Clichy. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho and Aguero. Here's Yaya Toure. Darren Fletcher. They're off on the counter. Now Darren Fletcher. Raphael. Good support. Oh, that's a vital block. Poor connection for that clearance. Here's Jesus Navas. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Here's Aguero. Compani. Tried to play it through. Pushed away. And the danger cleared away. That was a super ball in.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Here's Nani. And now the counter-attack. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, that was just a bad first half. Real cat and mouse. I just hope it opens up second half.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. Here's Yaya Toure. Silva. Got it. Yaya Toure. Here's Dzeko. He stayed up for this pass. He scores! Now have the equaliser they were looking for.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He timed his run excellently.
And you know, if the pass was delayed a second longer, he may just have drifted offside, but these guys are very good at their craft.
They kick off with parity restored.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Here's Fernandinho. It's over the top. And he's let fly! And he's hit the jackpot! That is an absolute peach of a goal. They've added another in a matter of minutes. And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
Well, they showed a real understanding linking up for that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with that.
Now up by a goal.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Good opportunity for a cross here, and he'll get the shot away here, and he makes absolutely no mistake. A moment of significance for Manchester United. It stemmed from losing the ball in a really dangerous position.
Yeah, but once they won the ball back in midfield, they still had a lot to do. They were measured and clinical and made it count.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Jesus Navas. Good footwork creating the counter-attack. Now through to Aguero. The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call. Aguero. Jesus Navas. Zabaleta. And Yaya Toure. Deliberate foul. Tempers flaring here, several players coming in and having a right old go at each other. Will he go direct? And he goes for it. Plays it back. Darren Fletcher. Now through to Welbeck. And the ball's out of play. He knocks it in. Aguero. Here's Yaya Toure. This is lovely passing to watch. Jesus Navas. He desperately needs some support. Intercepted. Plays this forward. Fellaini already on the score sheet. Now the chance, and he'll shoot here.
But just how wasteful was that?
Here's Silva. Yaya Toure. Clichy. Here's Silva. Rooney. Here's Fellaini. Got it. Through and still going. Looking to thread it through. And he's got quite a shot on him. They've done it. This really is quite extraordinary. Excellent work to intercept the pass. And then the finish too.
Well, you just can't give the ball away at the back like that, and in such a key area as well. That's exactly what they've done, and they've paid the price.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Welbeck, chance for a counter then. Oh, he's lost it. And Silva, Yaya Toure, who's set up one goal so far. Sloppy pass, intercepted. A fine display of slick passing. Welbeck. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Manchester United have this free kick. Here's a ball in. It's an opportunity. He really should have put that away.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a two-goal cushion now.
Clichy. Silva. Plays this forward. Challenge poor. Foul called. The pass cut out. Ooh, dangerous pass. Chance. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, it was commitment that nearly earned him a goal there. Once he won the ball, he was always going to try his luck.
Here's Jovetic. It's on for him. Picked off there. Great chance for the counter. Caught him there. Free kick. Rooney. Valencia. Fellaini. He shoots there. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Yeah, they can count themselves very lucky that that didn't end up in the back of the net. What were they doing giving the ball away like that?
The final whistle goes. Defeat is pretty hard to swallow, but it's important they learn from it.
Well, just a single goal to separate them in the end, but on balance it was probably a fair result.